Oh, what is it?
Have you ever considered being more upbeat?
Why is that?
You usually come off as kind of distant most of the time.
Unnecessary. Not good for us, unless you'd like to end up dead.
That's not what I'm getting at, Ashe.
I'm not in the mood to answer personal questions. I cannot die. I made someone a promise. Hey, remember that conversation we had a while back?
About what?
The one about my aloofness, if you could put it that way. I realize you were just trying to help, and I shouldn't have deflected you like that. And despite that, I have a feeling you know why I'm, well, as cold as ice.
It's about your father, isn't it?
Yes, it is. When he passed, I just couldn't know who I could trust anymore. The only person I ever knew, the closest friendship I ever had, was struck down right before my eyes. Kind of hard for someone who was just born yesterday. Or a couple days prior.
Born yesterday?
Oh, about that, should have known you were going to ask that. I shouldn't have said that. We can talk about that some other time. I just need some time to let the thoughts stew. I promise. What now?
Let's get some shut-eye.
Sure thing. My systems could use a bit of downtime. Though technically I could stand here all night without a flicker of fatigue. Did you have any interesting dreams? I'm always curious about the workings of the subconscious mind, even if mine is a bit different. Vigilance is key in the path to victory.
You said born yesterday. Are you a vampire?
Well, I suppose it's about time you know. We need to go home. I was born there. It's only fitting.
Didn't you say you're from High Rock?
You're right. I'm not the best liar. Some things didn't quite line up, right?
I believed you.
Oh. Wow. I thought there were holes in that story.
Why did you lie to me in the first place?
I didn't know how else to say it. It just never seemed like the right time. I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid you'd see me as not a person.
Not a person?
It's hard to explain. Look, the workshop, the truth, it's all there. Please, just come with me.
Okay, let's go to the shop.
I understand you might be a bit angry, and your thoughts might be short-circuiting. Lay it all out on the table. Please, trust me just this once.
Short-circuiting?
Oh, it's related to what I am. I don't want to short-circuit myself. No, it's happened before. Please, just give me time. Give me your map. I live right here. The southeast part of the Rift. Quite near Fort Dawnguard, actually. We can go there whenever you want, but preferably sooner. This is something I'd like to get off my chest.
Okay, let's go to the shop.
I understand you might be a bit angry. Lay it all out on the table. Please,
Short-circuiting?
trust me just this once. Oh, no, it's... Please, just give me time. Give me your map. We can go there whenever you want, but preferably sooner.
Where is that damn journal?
Well, here we are. Home sweet workshop.
You live in a workshop?
Look, I can explain. Once we get there, okay?
Why didn't you tell me it was so huge?
Huge. That's certainly a word to describe it. Back then, my father had a ton of stuff crammed in here. Projects everywhere, half-finished gizmos, diagrams scribbled on every surface. He was brilliant. Could have used a better cleaning schedule, though. I want to take you somewhere. Come. Did I do enough? Here. This is my father, Ario of Ellen. He was a bit popular and a tad controversial in the Tamrielic Academe. Artificial consciousness and all that. Big inventor. He made me. And I don't mean that in a standard baby-making sense. Are you ready to learn what I really am?
Yes, I'm ready.
There's something I need to show you. It's the only way you'll understand. Remember my Pelennor joke? There's truth to it. I'm a cumulative automaton. Think advanced, not Dwemer scrap metal. But there are differences. See?
Ashe, there's a gaping hole in your chest. Are you all right?
Does it look like I'm not? The fact that I'm not bleeding to death should say enough about what I am. We can talk more, but let me dress first.
My hunch was right after all.
Clever one, aren't you? Or perhaps I'm horrible with secrets. I'm impressed. Perhaps you don't have the mind of a cave troll.
You don't exactly blend in with those high heels and outfit.
My design team has a bit of a flair for the dramatic. Don't worry, I think I've already broken enough law for one lifetime.
Mind explaining how you exist? You're an automaton, but don't look like one.
I know. It's crazy. I shouldn't even exist. My father never told me why he made me. He passed not too long after I was born. His protege. He knows how to keep me running, but not how all this started. There are hints in his notes about time magic, yet it's not enough.
Who is this protege?
His name is Canas. You'll meet him soon enough.
Canis, the man you wrote that letter to?
Got it in one?
Manipulating time is notoriously difficult. I still find this hard to believe.
Messing with time is a headache, no doubt. But I'm living proof someone figured it out. My father. He must have just cracked the code they left behind. Now it's my turn to find answers. Hope you're in for the long haul.
When did your father die?
6 years ago. Just a mere month after I was born. He sent me away on an errand. And when I got back... no warning, no last words, just an empty husk of a corpse, lying dead on the floor. I ran. I ran as fast as I could. I wanted to avenge him. But the assassin was nowhere to be found. And now it's all I think about. This scrap of paper, it's all I have left of that day. That ashen-haired girl at the scene. That was me. Just a ghost at her own father's murder.
I'm so sorry, Ashe.
Some days, it's all I can imagine. But I won't give up. Not until I find out who did this, and why.
On a more light-worded note, you look more human enough if you can cry.
Great. Now I'm malfunctioning and leaking fluids. This human experience is rather overrated, wouldn't you say? So you're skilled with a blade? Admirable. What's my strategy? Right behind you. Looks like I've been expected. I have a visitor. Mercenary client. The one I mentioned in my letters? And, well, let's just say they're helping me figure some things out.
Oh, what a pleasure, truly. Ashe hasn't had much company since, well, please, excuse the mess.
Don't trouble yourself, Canas. We just wanted to say hello. Canas has been instrumental in keeping me up and running.
I see. Well then, welcome indeed. Ashe, about your,
They know. I wouldn't have brought them here otherwise. Feel free to look around if you want. This was my home, where I started, and where everything went wrong.
Arya was a visionary, far ahead of his time. I was but a mere apprentice in his shadow, striving to grasp the brilliance of his creations. Ashe is Arya's creation, that I can't deny. But her loyalty, that's a question only time and her actions will answer. You can stop her. You don't need to go through with this. Need something?
My humble beginnings. Imagine all that power and potential starting right here. Do you want to explore a bit more, or are we good here? Here's where Arya did all his research, and where Canas now does his. Enchantments, soul gem research, and at one time artificial consciousness.